Hello traders, today I will show you 3 incredible indicators made by Flux Charts that will take your trades to the next level. In this video, I will cover their features and functionalities to significantly improve your trading results. Without any further ado, let's get to it. The first indicator is SFX Algo. In the settings, you can customize the sensitivity and the strength of the signal as well as the time weighting. Adjusting sensitivity will impact signal frequency, with lower settings working better for shorter time frames and higher settings for longer time frames. By adjusting the strength of the signals, the indicator will filter out the weaker entry signals. The time weighting allows you to select how much of the market data you want to be used while generating the signals, with long-term trends relying more on the past data, recent trends focusing on the recent price movements, and the mixed trends combining both. It is important to align all of these settings according to your trading style. Next, we have Volatility Bands. They provide insight into volatility zone, where darker green and red being the weaker zones, and light green and red being the stronger zones. They serve as potential market reversal points. You can identify the current volatility of the market by observing these bands' width. Wider bands suggest higher volatility with possible rapid changes in price. Conversely, when the bands are tight, they represent calmer and more predictable price movements. This indicator also includes multi-time frame analysis. This simplifies the process of identifying both short and long-term trends. Lastly, you can customize the take profit levels to adapt this indicator even more to your trading preferences. The second indicator is the Price Action Toolkit. First, we have the volumetric order blocks, which shows areas where institutions have executed significant buy or sell orders. You can use them as a supply and demand zones, highlighting the bullish and bearish volume of the zones. In the settings, you can enable the option to view these order blocks across multiple time frames, simplifying your multi-time frame analysis. This indicator also features breaker blocks. These are formed when the price crosses the order block. Once they are created, we can use them as a new resistance or a supply zone. The next feature is the volumetric fair value gaps, which allow you to see the bullish and bearish volume of the zone. In the settings, you can select the invalidations of the zone. You can choose either a wick or a candle close. You can also select to detect fair value gaps from different time frames, just like the order blocks. This indicator also has all the market structures such as break of structures, change of characters, and change of characters plus. The break of structure occurs when the price breaks a previous high or low in an uptrend or a downtrend, suggesting a potential direction of a market. Change of character is made when a recent high or low is broken during an uptrend or a downtrend, indicating a potential trend reversal. And the change of character plus these happen when a recent high or low is broken during an uptrend or downtrend, but before that occurs, the price fails to make a lower low or a higher high, resulting in a stronger indication of a price reversal. Another feature is the equal highs and equal lows. This indicator detects when they occur, serving as indicators for potential market reversal points. Adjusting the ATR multiplier in the settings can provide more accurate but less frequent equal highs and lows. Next, we have a buy-side and sell-side liquidity. These levels indicate where market participants have placed their stop losses. The buy-side liquidity shows you where short sellers have their stop losses, and the sell-side liquidity where the long positions have their stop losses. Next feature is a premium and discount zones, which represent levels when the price of an asset is considered oversold or overbought. This indicator also detects volume imbalances. These happen where there's a gap between two candles' bodies, and the price often reverses to these points to fill the gap. Lastly, this indicator has the option to select key levels with highs and lows from previous days, weeks, months, and even pre-market. The last indicator is multi-time frame supply and demand zones. This indicator automatically identifies and displays supply and demand zones from multiple time frames. When more than one demand zone exists within same price range, they automatically merge. We can choose which time frames you want to use in the indicator settings. If one zone exists on more than one time frame, this suggests that more traders are aware of the zone, implying a higher chance of a reversal. Additionally, this indicator prints signals when a zone is retested or broken. Also in the settings, we can select two methods how to use this indicator: basic and adaptive. The basic method focuses on areas where the asset has made drastic movement within a small period time. This can indicate where money flows into or out of the market. The adaptive method identifies market structures using extensive data analysis, providing deeper insights into market dynamics. I've also created my own scalping strategy using the SFX Algo and multi-time frame supply and demand zones indicators on the 5-minute time frame. First, let's adjust the SFX Algo settings by setting the sensitivity to 25 and the signal strength to 80. Next, for the second indicator, we'll choose the 5-minute, 15-minute, and 1-hour time frames. Right now, as you can see, we have a long-term bearish trend with short-term time frame also changing to bearish trend. When the SFX algo generates a sell signal, we'll place a short trade, setting the stop loss at the recent swing high and the take profit at the demand zone. As you can see, this demand zone is seen by traders across all 3 time frames, as highlighted by the indicator. And it ends up as a successful trade. Now we see a retest of a strong demand zone, and the SFX algo is signaling a buy signal with short-term shift to bullish momentum. We will place a long position. We will set the stop loss at the recent demand zone and set the take profit at the next supply zone. If you enjoyed this video and you want to try out these indicators for 7 days risk-free, click the link in my bio to get started today. Thank you all for watching. Please consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribing to the channel. I will see you in the next one.